No. No, this is not playable at all. Alright, this is better. So the question is, do we go right in on our infiltrator, which I think that we're supposed to do here with this hand, or do we wait or do we do battle prep first and then? Because we can play battle prep in the following turn and play the one drop that comes off of it. So I think we just play the infiltrator, especially when he plays his own infiltrator. We need to block his. Hopefully he doesn't have removal for this. I could have waited a turn, but because then I have Arcane Zephyr to back up our blocker, because he might have removal here. Yeah, I probably should have just waited and done battle prep instead, and just taken the 3 eggs, 2 spiderling eggs. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I think that was a play mistake there actually. I should have waited a turn. Oh, we got rewarded though. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so play mistake there. That's kind of a big play mistake because now this guy's going to have unfettered access to just keep creating eggs, and that's really bad, obviously. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get something with Skyguard here. No, we'll get that. That's just till the end of the turn. Oh, it just destroys them. Get some wines. Take 1, some eggs. Actually, I guess I can Arcane Zephyr my guy back up, can't I? So I'm okay here, because I can kill the thing with... I can Arcane Zephyr to do it. Okay, we're okay. We're not great. Need double wild. I don't really want to use that at all. So yeah, we'll just sit on an Arcane Zephyr our guy. Well, that's annoying. So the reason why that worked that way is because his hit my guy before the application of the spell shield. That's why that worked that way. So this is really looking not like my game at all. This looks really bad. Yeah, he just super tempoed me. Well, at least I had 2 targets, right? It's better than we had before. It's looking bad. Looking really bad. This is like probably one of the worst matchups for this deck because of all the drawing cards and shuffling and all the other stuff that happens here. Yeah, I think if I had played my initial turns differently, if I had gone battle prep into my guy and had Arcane Zephyr for my flyer, it would have been a much different game. So yeah, that shows you that some of your initial turns can really make a big difference when you're playing cards. I still feel like he's in a really good space here. Wait a minute. Discard this. Ready to troop control. Draw a card. So we want to ready this guy during combat if he attacks with that. That's what we want here. Yep. That's lots of spiders. Probably draw more spiders. Reap would have been good here. Reap. Battle prep. Actually, we want Arcane Zephyr. Yeah. The only one I can stop is this guy anyway, so I just need to push the damage. But I don't think I have the damage versus his. Yeah, I mean, he basically wins here 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I can't. Unless I heal next turn, I could sacrifice a guy and heal and maybe make a comeback here. If I draw the right card. Okay, so he's gonna -3, -3. This guy? I'm not sure why. I can't play any of the wines. I don't have Ruby. Cripple's not gonna be good enough here. So, yep, that was the way we started the game that really killed it for us there. This guy's good here. Anything else that's really good? I wonder if I want another one of these. I mean, it seems like it should be pretty good. 2, 3. Trying to make my deck harder for him to put too many spiders into and have it be detrimental. So added 10 cards. 3 of them being resources. Keep this. This isn't overly great, but it'll do. We have no playables, but we have 3 resources and we can draw into things. That's fine. We need blood so we can play this Reap. Probably more than anything, we just need resources. Right now, though. Just any resource would be fine here to draw. Nope. We need resources. And we're going to lose if we don't draw any resources here. Oh boy, baby's outside the door. That's not good. We need a resource here. We need top deck a resource. There we go. It's not really blood, but I guess it'll do. So at this point, any resource would be great to hopefully use this Rotroot Enchanter, but honestly, we probably need 2 resources because we want to be able to play it and then Arcane Zephyr in case. Oh, that's bad. Ugh. We're going to lose to not drawing resources here. Or playables. I guess at least I can shuffle them back in. Just sitting here like a punching bag. He's too far ahead at this point. Like, this guy could stabilize me, but it's more likely it's not going to. Okay. Just gave me more options of things. We got Arcane Zephyr. I guess that's helpful. He just gave me more things to shuffle into the deck by doing that with his guy. I don't think that was wise. He should have done that in my end step. Just considering whether he wants to target my guy or not. If he does, obviously we've got Zephyr. We have to Zephyr our guy. Again, Arcane Zephyr proves to be a lot better than what I initially look at the card and see. It's one of those cards, every time I look at him, I appropriately appreciate this card at all. Like right now, it's about to stop an incubation webs, which would have completely locked me out of this game if he had landed that incubation webs. So if we're gonna reap something, we probably want to reap this guy because we can't have him discarding our cards. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We can call the grave our guy back if we need to. We'll put the Zephyr in. Actually, I'll put the Reap and the Explorer back. The Explorer is kind of bad in this matchup. Still sitting on a board state of not doing very much though. It's fine. We'll do that. Our guy will get -1/-1. But that's whatever to us. Oh, it'll finish. I don't have a troop? No. That's fine. I can bring it back with Call to the Grave. And that's fine. Actually, I'll just play this guy for now. And the monk will bring him back too, so. Summon 2, so he gets 2 off of that. Yep, that makes sense to me. Cheap shot the last one. I guess I'll cheap shot in response to that. Take 1. There we go. Cheap shot, mage, Zephyr. Yeah. I think we need this guy. 2. We're bleeding slowly, at least. Let's do that. Kind of want to save one for Arcane Zephyr, a cheap shot in case I need it. And then we're going to bring back our monk. Maybe shuffle in that guy. And I don't know. Do I need that shard? I think I might actually need that shard here. So you just completely forgot that I've got cheap shot in hand. That's weird. Yeah, well, I guess that stops me from Arcane Zephyring that guy. Take one. Just gonna play that because we need it. There we go. No, that's not good. We can hide and seek that, maybe. That puts me on a real timer. Oh, actually, I just cheap shot it, right? Yeah, I'll just cheap shot it. That guy. So play that guy. I want to be able to Zephyr this guy to kill that thing. Or actually, I just double block it, right? So I need to be able to do both of these, Flourishing Growth and Zephyr, to kill it. So I'll just swing with that. I guess I could have swung with my mage as well. And that guy. I guess I could have swung with that guy. Do I even really want to draw a card here? Just get another Blight Blossom would be fine. you have to be a certain level to use Mercs as a champion? I don't think you do per se. So block like that. Let this guy through. Those two guys there. So I'm going to shuffle this guy in, raise that guy up, and I'm going to hide and seek this guy to kill the other guy. Non-resource, I guess. Actually, you know what? I think I kind of want more resources, honestly. Alright, at this point, we should have the game tied up. Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep trying to do with this. We're kind of a late game deck for this matchup anyways. This is pretty good for us. Early battle preparations. We'll keep hand here. We get to go coins into a Sapphire Shard. That's not a good start for us. And we can play the Cripple as well. Oh boy, here we go. I'll battle prep in his end step. Battle prep in his end step. Yep. Those Dreadlings. We only have one card in our deck that actually gains us life, so we really have to watch our life total. Or in our opponent's thing, we'll probably watch it dwindle away more than anything else. So we'll probably cripple that guy, actually. That's a nice 2-for-1 on the cripple. Actually, we can just... I don't really have any protection for this guy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cripple this guy and then shuffle cards in. I think that's the best play here. So that's a good 2-for-1 on the cripple. And then we got a Cloud Runner coming down next turn. Problem is we can't really protect it. We kind of have to play it out. Well, we don't have our wonderful, whatever it is, Zephyr. We don't have Zephyr in hand. We really want to have Zephyr. There's Cheap Shot. That's pretty good. Draw blood here. We have a lot of blood cards in hand. Really, we have no playables at this point, so if he manages to deal with this Cloud Runner, the game's looking pretty bad for us. Like that. Yep, nothing we can do about it. Yep, that puts us on a real clock there. A real clock. So we're taking 4 every turn. He's got us pretty fast here. That's bad too, of course. there's really nothing I can, yeah, there's nothing I can do with this hand right now, so it's looking bad. We really need to have something crazy happen to stabilize. Drawing blood would be reasonably good because we could at least cheap shot that and then get a troop out of it and reap something. Yeah, we kind of need to draw blood here. That's bad for us. Blood or any shard, honestly. We need a shard here. See, I went up. I have 20 shards out of the. I have 20 shards and 50 cards. Oh my gosh, man. I need shards. There's no reason to play this just to shuffle a card in. I need shards. If I got a shard, that would actually really stabilize me pretty good because the Ronnie Chomp Knight would deal with one of these. Probably want to get rid of the Dread Factory before we get rid of Nightfall. And then if he kills it, I get rid of the other one. So we really need a Wild Shard or a Blood Shard here in this following turn. We're about to take a ton of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're about to take 6 damage. So I think even if we draw those cards, I don't even think it'll be enough. I think we just lost, actually. So that's just sad, but it is what it is, right? Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 1, so 6. Yeah, I don't think that there's very much I can do. Yeah, the most damage would be coming from this. So if I draw the Wild Shard, I play the Chomp Knight and kill this thing. But I won't be able to stop that anyways, and I can't stop these guys on the ground. So yeah, this is pretty much it, no matter what. And that's definitely too little too late. Because I can't stop 6 damage that he ramped up into. At least I got a Blood Shard, right? So what can I do here? Well, I can play the cheap shot. Maybe get a blocker. But it really doesn't matter because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. There's really nothing I can do here at this point. Well, I guess I can call a grave this guy. Replaying. I can't stop all the damage, so. Because he's still getting 3, 4, 5. And I can only stop the flyer. Yep. Oh, insult to injury. Periphagy. Alright, everyone. Well, felt like it was a really good deck, like normal when we play limited, but it just didn't shake out for us. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I pick up a Blightseed Cultivator, AA, and Zinthus Silk as well as my prizes, additional to what I just got there. Yep, where are you going? All right, well, appreciate everyone for stopping by. Watch the draft this